Hi, my name is Shreya. Hope you are doing well. I'm also doing fine, although it was a low energy day for me because it's second day of my periods. Okay, TMI. But initially I thought I won't record. I did not want to get ready, and I was not really feeling myself. But then suddenly, I don't know, somehow this thought just hit me out of nowhere that even if you think you cannot do something, you actually can do it. So I was like, you know what, let's start with just doing my hair, and if I don't feel like doing anything more, I can always stop right in the middle. So I just started to do my hair because generally when I'm getting ready, I start with my hair, and then very soon I was done with my everything, my hair, makeup and dressing up. So now I'm feeling amazing and I'm recording it. And so today I am going to show you all the things I have bought from the Nykaa Pink Friday Sale, and some of the products are old ones that I have been using for a while now, and some of them are new that I'm really excited to try. So let's go. Okay, so the first product is green tea amino hydrating cleansing foam. I'm going to link all the products in the description box below, so no worries about that. But so this face wash is my all-time favorite face wash because I have been using it for the past 10 years, and this is my holy grail product, okay, because this is good for normal to oily skin, and if you have kind of acne prone sensitive skin, so you can definitely use this face wash. I have been using it probably more than 10 years, or probably for at least 10 years, that's for sure, and I have been using it consistently, okay. So I will repurchase it the moment I will feel like it's going to run out in a week or something like that. So I will always buy this. And if you are someone who is, let's say, struggling with acne, or you have normal to oily skin or sensitive skin, then you should definitely try this out. Okay, now the second product, this is I don't think you can see it again. This is Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser by Beauty of Chosen. So this is actually my current favorite brand now, Beauty of Chosen. I am a big fan of Korean skincare brands, okay, because I have been using them forever. Since probably I was 18, I started using them. It was at that time I had no idea about skincare, I had no idea about Korean skincare products and all of that. But now, but I have noticed over the years that Korean skincare products, they just work like wonders when it comes to my very sensitive, normal to oily, acne prone skin. And in fact I remember when I was doing my MBA, that place is very extreme, okay. So during winter it would be very cold, and during summers it would be extremely hot, and my skin would go all red. But only because I was using Korean skincare products, my skin was able to survive, okay. I was able to survive. So I am forever in love with Korean skincare products, no discussion. So this is a brand I have been using. I already have been using their eye cream, and also this brand Beauty of Chosen. Wait, let me show you what's inside. What? I thought the cap is missing. No, there is the cap, okay. Wow, what am I doing? Yeah, so this is the face wash cleanser. Yes, this is the cleanser, but this is not the first product of Beauty of Chosen that I am planning to use. I have actually used their product, their eye cream I have been using, and their sunscreen, which is also their best selling product. You should definitely check it out. The sunscreen is a game changer for me because I use sunscreen like my life depends on it. I use sunscreen every single day, regardless what the season is, okay? Whether it's summer, whether it's monsoon, whether it's winter, I don't care. I'm going to use it. But one thing I've noticed, considering my skin is normal to oily, it kind of gets more oily with most of the sunscreens I have used in the past, and so I would apply it, but maybe after an hour or so it would kind of get oily, and that kind of makes me feel very I don't know, it does not really make me feel very good about my skin, and also kind of I feel like my skin is suffocating. But with Beauty of Chosen, they have, I think, two particular sunscreens. One is for oily skin and the other one is for, I think, dry skin. I have no idea, I have to check them out. But the oily skin one, I think it is water based, so whenever I apply it on my skin, so these days I have been using that sunscreen. It is such a game changer. I would apply it and then I would literally forget that I have applied sunscreen, okay? It is just so smooth and water based that my skin would just absorb the sunscreen. So Beauty of Chosen is really nice. Oh yes, and also another product I use from Beauty of Chosen is their Dynasty cream. So Dynasty cream is a moisturizer. You can use it during daytime or nighttime, but I have noticed it's kind of thick in consistency, so I use it at night, and oh my god, the night cream, that moisturizer is insane, okay? Every morning I'd wake up and my skin would glow so much, I would feel so good. So you should definitely check out this brand. And now comes my all-time favorite brand when it comes to body lotions is Victoria's Secret, okay? So Victoria's Secret is my all-time favorite brand when it comes to body lotions because their body lotion works like wonder, okay? And I have purchased actually 3 of them. This is Bare Vanilla, and the second one is what? And the second one is Sugar Red Petals, and the third one is this one. This is Velvet Petals. So I am in love with Victoria's Secret body lotions because one thing I've noticed that if you apply Victoria's Secret body lotion, one is it is going to stay for 24 hours, that's for sure, okay? So if you apply it, let's say in the morning after shower, when you would go to sleep at night, it is going to stay there. You will literally feel it, like feel the smell and the moisture. Your skin won't dry. And another thing I have noticed is that even if you take a shower at night, like me, I take shower at night too. I shower twice a day, so generally I would moisturize my skin after showering during daytime, but at night I will just take a shower because I like taking shower at night. It helps me fall asleep faster and it kind of calms me down, so I like showering at night. And I have noticed even after taking a shower at night, my skin stays moisturized. This is insane, okay? And this is, I understand this is on the pricier side, so it's always the best to purchase them while the sale is on, okay? So currently the Nykaa Pink Friday Sale is going on. You should definitely buy them during sale because they give, I think, 50%, 40% discount. Why would you purchase something for the full price if you can get it for discount, right? So generally I would bulk buy them. It's easier that way. Okay, now comes this is a hand cream by Earth Rhythm, and I have not used their product before, so I have no idea. But generally I use hand creams during winter, so let's see how it is. Okay, so now I'm going to show you all the nail polish that I have purchased, and but before I begin, I would like to say one thing. Well, I generally use nude shades and pastels when it comes to nail polish, because I don't really like if my nails are looking way too bright or too shiny. So generally I use very nude colors which would complement my skin tone, or I would use pastels which are kind of, let's say, non-shiny or maybe semi-shiny but not too bright. I think in terms of bright shades, I only use black and red, because you can see I love wearing black. So for me, black clothes, black nail paint, I just love them. And also I use red nail paint, so because it's a classic shade, I think everyone uses it and everybody looks pretty whenever they apply it, so that's a no-brainer. Anyway, let's go with the shades. So first one is, this is Gay by Katrina, and this is in the shade Whiplash. I will link all the products in the description box, so no worries. This is, I think, a very nude semi beige kind of a shade. I generally apply these kind of shades because they really complement my skin tone and also very elegant, and I think these kind of shades are perfect for any occasion. Okay, whether you are going to work, whether you are going for some function, some party, or even wedding, it's totally perfect. So this is a shade that I would repurchase again and again. This is really great. Second one is Mave Mood. This is by Nykaa. Well, again, this is a pastel shade, and I like these lavender, pink and mauve kind of shade because they really give you this soft feminine vibe, and I'm a very feminine person. So for me, if anything gives me if anything makes me feel more of my divine feminine energy and makes me feel more let's say feminine, or I feel this softness within me, I really like those kind of shades. So this is one of them, and this is also similar to the previous one. This is also by Nykaa. The shade is Parisian Pink, and as I already mentioned that I like lavender, pink and mauve kind of shade. So yeah, this one is also by Nykaa, and this shade is Beach Bliss. This is kind of a cool tone. I like applying these kind of nail paints if I want my fingers to look really highlighted. So one thing I've noticed, if you apply, let's say, all these cool tone nail paints, let's say sky blue or similar to sky blue shades, is that they really instantly grab attention, but not in a drastic way or in a very bold way, but in a very like, oh wow, look, her hands are looking really cool kind of way. I don't know how to say this, but I've noticed whenever someone would apply these kind of shades, I have always liked it, and even when I would apply, I have always liked it. For some reason, sky blue or shades which are similar to sky blue, they just make your hands look prettier. So you should definitely apply such shades. Now, oh my god, I should sing Lavender Haze. This is also by Nykaa, and this is in the shade Lavender Love. Wow, lavender is one of my all-time favorite colors. Although I do not believe in favorite colors, okay, I do not have any favorite color. I like wearing all the colors. I experiment with colors. I've noticed I wear black more than other colors when it comes to clothing, but in general I like all the colors. But lavender, purple, all of these similar shades I really love because I feel they give this soft feminine energy kind of vibe. So if you are into that kind of a vibe, you should definitely check them out. Okay, so now comes all the sheet masks that I have purchased. And okay, so this one is, I think all of them are by TONYMOLY. Yeah, all of them are by TONYMOLY. Well, those were all the products that I purchased from Nykaa Pink Friday Sale. Do let me know which one you have used or you are using currently. I would definitely like to know. And before I go, I would like to say that if you are also feeling low, just how I was feeling low throughout the day, and maybe you want to do something but you are not feeling like doing it, or maybe you are going through this process where you are just spiraling and overthinking, then I would just like to tell you that even if you think you cannot do something, you actually can. And this is what I was telling myself again and again in the morning and also in the afternoon. Trust me, you are way more powerful and stronger than you think. So it's all right, just take one day at a time. You are totally doing fine, and see you in the next video.